What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Going In Quiet Most Wanted quest, Survive Storm Phases at Full Health. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that button and show me that support. I greatly appreciate it. So for this challenge, you need to survive a total of 5 storm phases, and when the phase completes, you need to ensure you're at full health. So a storm phase is the part from when the storm starts to move to the point when it stops. Now, you can either do this in one match if you make it to like the final few people, especially if you get a victory, you'll have no problem doing this. But you might have to do it in multiple matches. And to be honest, you could actually do it super easy within like 5 separate matches because the first survival, the first phase is very soon on. So this is, you'll see this is me dropping. I've just come straight off the battle bus. One key, by the way, is to have health at all times in case you ever are below max health and the storm starts closing in, you can always just heal up really quickly. Med Mist is great for it too because you can heal very fast. A big med kit like what I have right now will take a little bit more time to heal, and minis will never get you to full health. So Chug Splash is also potentially useful. But as you can see, I've already survived one storm phase, and the storm is now moving in. So every time you see the storm eye shrinking, by the time that counter gets to 0, that's when that storm phase will be over. So I've survived one within like the first few minutes of the game beginning. So that's what I'm saying. You could just repeat that process. You could die. As long as you last long enough to survive that first phase, then you're good to go. So phase 1, super easy, just don't die. And if you want to take a really easy way, if you're really intimidated with this, you could honestly just hide in a bush and just keep hiding the entire match, moving as the storm moves, staying ahead of it, probably not even have a weapon or health, and you could probably get all 5 within one match, or at least all 5 within 2 matches. So you also you'll see up in the top right corner there's the map. Now, once you have the storm phases beginning, there's a line that shows you where the next storm circle is. And of course there's a counter as well. At this point it's counting down from 236, 235, 234, 233, and it's got the purple before it. So that tells you that the storm is moving and it will complete the phase at 2 minutes and 26 seconds in this case. And so you just want to stay ahead of that so that you don't take damage. And once it basically hits 0 when you're on the other side of the line, which you'll see on the map if you're not already familiar with that, then that's considered surviving it. So like I say, first one, super easy. You're going to do whatever you need to do. And in this case, I'm actually going to use this rift to get me out of here. But so there's the distance I need to travel to get into the next storm circle here. So I actually am focused on another quest at this time, and that's why I'm rifting and going elsewhere. And I actually don't get credit for surviving the second phase, but I do end up making it right to the end. So at this point, I actually miss being at full health in this because I was trying to get another challenge complete. But don't fret, it's okay to miss one because there's plenty of storm phases. So as you can see, it's counted down again, and now it says 2 minutes, it's shrinking. And basically, I wanted to highlight another thing here. You can use this storm, the forecast augment, which is going to tell you where the storm is going, and you can also plan where you're going to be. You can see it's already showing the next circle here. So you'll see that 0. So it just got down. We're counting down another storm eye shrinking, which means I just survived a phase. So that's 2 of 5 phases survived. As you can see again in the top right, the clock is counting down. So there we go. The storm eye is shrinking once again now. And we're at 6 seconds left in the storm eye shrinking. And again, as long as I stay ahead of this and as long as I have 100 health, which I do, there we go. So that's 3 of 5 complete. Now, and as you get further in the match, this time between the storm shrinking keeps getting shorter and shorter. So this really goes quickly if you make it to the end. So as you can see, there's 20 seconds left for the storm phase to complete. I honestly don't even care about getting a victory. I'm going for this challenge at this point. So that's why I'm actually just hiding out, playing it careful, staying just ahead of the storm, making sure that my opponent does not see me at this point because there's only 2 of us left. So I'm about to complete this storm phase. So there we go. There's 4 of 5 complete. As you can see, we got now 40 seconds before this phase is over. The storm is closing in. There goes my other opponent. I honestly could have won this match I'm almost positive if I would have aggressively gone and attacked that opponent. But again, don't care about the victory one bit. All I want to do is get this last storm phase completed. So here comes the storm. I've got 100 health. I'm just going to stay ahead of it, and the challenge will be complete. If you don't complete it here, fire up another match and do it all again and get your 5th or your 3rd, 4th, or 5th one then. Hope the guide is helpful. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I greatly appreciate your support. Have a great day until the next video. This is GamerDad out.